Okay, we're going.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. Damn it.
You know how expensive those are?
Gentlemen, welcome once again to our Friday night streaming event, otherwise known as the Gentleman Swagger. We're back again in our new digs. We're trying out some new equipment, got some new hardware, and we're joined once again by the one and only CassMaster. Welcome.
Good to be back.
Let me get you a hat.
I do need a hat, don't
Ooh, do you want a top hat?
I? Yes, definitely need a top hat.
I'll see what I can do.
So we are also joined by a new player, Willow, who will be playing as Dag the Bard.
We're there. All right.
The Elven
I'm going to destroy you.
We're all friends here.
We're all friends here, except for those two. They seem to just have a friendly competition going with each other about who can kill the most minions.
No, he wants to save the minions.
No, he tries to kill them. I try to save
No,
them.
I don't.
I
don't try to kill them. I use them when they're applicable.
Okay.
You kill them. We don't try.
One.
So as a quick brush up on the last time we were playing, why don't we start again with Neil, and we'll go this way, and you can describe your character, what your character is all about, and how you feel about your fellow players.
The character's name is Dexter. He's a cult leader who has followers that do his bidding. My associations over here with Rue. I wish Rue would trust me. It's proven that he hasn't. Dag doesn't know the meaning of friendship, so I will teach it to him. So we'll have to become buddies. And then Drago is a true and valuable friend. He's the one I trust. I got his back.
All right.
My character is
I
Rue.
got your minions back, by the way. Different. That's a different story. Sorry.
And is a ranger, kind of crazy. I have connections with Ivan Drago. I've guided Ivan before, and they owe me for it. And with Dag, I know that Dag is a friend of nature, so I will be their friend as well.
I like how you referred to me as they, by the way. As,
Yeah.
multiple.
Well, you have multiple
the royal,
personnel, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And I believe you have
Perfect.
a panther named Yoshi.
Yes, I do have a panther too. That's kind
Black
of
Panther.
creepy looking, I guess.
Yeah, he's frightening, but he's good.
He's a good
Yeah.
cat.
He's in a frightening way.
And really likes Dexter over here.
All right, Dag.
Okay, my character again is Dag. I shortened that to Dag. This is not my first adventure with Rue. Dexter is often the butt of my jokes,
Oh, all right.
and Drago trusted me with a secret.
I'm okay with that. I
Ooh,
like
what's
that.
secret.
You'll fit right in when we make different skits and go random on it. Yeah.
Okay, and what does Dag look like?
Dag has, I'm just reading this, knowing eyes, wild hair, poor clothes, and a well-fed body.
Poor clothes.
Yep.
Very nice.
A well-fed body? Was that it?
So you're a little run-tud elf.
Yeah, man.
All right.
You gotta eat when you can eat, man.
Yeah, well-fed.
Yeah.
Okay, Drago.
All right. My character is Drago. He is a big human brute. He's good. The bonds that I have with the other characters, Hajik, who is no longer here with us. He's off in the nether realms.
He was the paladin.
Yeah. Hajik owes me his life, whether he wants to admit it or not.
We'll have to collect on that later.
Yeah.
I can always play both if you need
Someday.
me to. Yeah, no, I can do it. We can do it. All right.
I have sworn to protect Emma, a.k.a. Steve, your minion.
Nothing gay there. Emma is just
Emma's
ascended to the rank
Steve.
of Steve.
Emma has ascended to the ranks. And she's now labeled as Steve.
But she is wearing a fake mustache.
And
That says Steve.
And Steve is now Emma, who's wearing a dress, and I'm still missing Edgar.
Yeah.
And I have nameplates
Edgar
for each
valiantly
person to
gave
wear.
his life in a frozen hole
and a
in the
bell
ground.
that Edgar has.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so Dag. I worry about the ability of Dag to survive in the dungeon. Rue is soft, but I will make him strong.
I guarantee it.
You like the way you look in a dungeon. I guarantee it.
All right.
Very good, sir.
So the story goes, I believe you were all investigating this the appearance of this new power in the south, this new town called Riften, and you got sidetracked by both a village under siege by strange animals and a freak snowstorm when said animals ambushed you. So we don't really know your connection here, Dag. Why would you be in this area? What's your interest down here?
I could have been investigating the same new power, and just happened to cross tracks with you guys.
Okay. So maybe coming from a different direction.
Yeah.
Is it the
And
woodland?
were you taking refuge in the village when these fine folk arrive, or are you going to be arriving at the same time?
Just happened to be crossing at the same time.
Okay. So, I believe that you had just walked in, you'd seen some scars of battle that had been cleaned up in the village. There was, I believe, well, to describe the village, it's very kind of small and right next to a lake. And the freak snowstorm had frozen the lake, and they hadn't gotten the boats out in time, so they were all stuck in port. There was a very large, very well constructed warehouse that had kind of seemingly sprung up overnight, and everyone was taking refuge inside of it when you came to town. And that is where we are. They have opened the doors. They had introduced themselves. You had won their trust by
Terrible skit.
terrible skit that Dexter put on, and unfortunately, it was a disgrace to
He-Man.
He-Man and the history of He-Man.
Now,
So you lost a little bit of
To
face there.
correct you, we went to the town hall
Mhm.
instead of the warehouse. The town hall was right next to
Right.
us.
Both of them were right next to each other.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, that's where everybody is, and then
Mhm.
we met them all, and they're all happy now.
Yes, and they're all happy. And out walked a blue-haired elf who appeared to be the only one who had any sort of authority figure. And I believe you then started measuring people up for Edgar status. And
I made a terrible joke about sizing up the children as a joke, and he decided to send his cat on my back to scare off any potential minions of adults because they were scared of the
Mhm.
way the cat looks.
so the Rue, the elf here, was protecting the young animal children.
Which is a joke. It's a joke.
It's a joke.
So I can't even get adults now because the cat scares them away.
Yeah, and as the frightening Yoshi stalks around Dexter. So, right. So now that everything is kind of settled down, Kindred is basically she's going to be walking up to you. So you are Dag. You are just entering this town. You've just kind of seen this really silly performance that was put on at the expense of Drago. What is the first thing that comes to mind when you see that sort of silliness?
First thing that comes to mind. Well, I was probably worried about the safety of everyone in the cult that used them.
Oh, he doesn't know.
Well, from afar, he just has two people following him.
Okay.
He doesn't really look like a cult. He just more looks like he's a circus performer.
And
if
one
you
of them
will.
is a girl wearing a mustache.
Yeah, I mean, definitely circus performers. A girl wearing a mustache, a man
That's
wearing
the
a
town
dress.
people thought.
In that
whereas-
case,
Yeah.
I think I just laughed it off as just kind of not significant.
Okay.
Yes, you should.
Rue, what is wrong with Kindred the elf? There's something off about her. What do you keenly sense that is off?
She seems a little twitchy.
Twitchy?
Yeah, just
Well-
like she's hiding something.
She's like, okay, she's hiding something. There's a little more going on here than she's willing to let admit, but it seems serious enough that it's getting through her body language.
Yeah, this is where a Deadpool character would be awesome to bring in. I know
She's-
exactly.
She's not advancing to, or she's not responding to my advancement, so there's definitely something wrong with her.
Yes, something wrong. Okay,
The gun show isn't working.
Drago. What signs of battle are most prevalent in the village?
Let's see. He-Man here would he would notice
great.
the of course the war-torn village side. He would
Total is what I was looking.
Yeah, but
try to investigate.
Okay.
Dig a little deeper.
I'll have
A
three
little deeper.
guards.
Who's your prime suspect?
No one at the moment.
Okay. Excuse me.
Are we still continuing from that ooze that attacked at the very beginning, or is that a different little substance?
Well, the substance doesn't appear to be here, but it's the
Okay.
same world. And finally, we go to Dexter. Your question of the day is, Why do these people seem to be strangely resistant to your charms?
There's a damn cat behind me.
It's just that cat?
Everything.
It's that cat. The cat's always there. You know, it's like that ghost in the window. You look around, the cat's there. You go to the bathroom, the cat's there. You're trying to talk up a pretty woman, the cat's there.
Cat's there.
The cat's there.
The cat's there. That's just the answer for everything.
Cat's there.
Okay. So, Dag, you being a collector of knowledge and stories, what is your first move?
That's a little open-ended. 'Cause I don't know.
It's
what
exactly
it is.
designed to be that way. Do you want to introduce yourself to these newcomers? Do you want to talk to the elf who seems to be in charge?
Observe the newcomers.
You're going to observe from afar? Okay.
I want to approach him.
You're going to approach him?
Well, I mean, we're.
With the new sign. The new, welcome minion.
I'll do the. Since I see, you know, he's got a. What?
He's got a book of songs.
Okay, do you have an instrument?
Mm-mm.
Just a book of songs? Oh, I can use the book as an example. Because, you know, we're a circus troupe. And I got to approach him as maybe there's someone new who can join us with the musical talent or some acting talent. Because, you know, He-Man's okay. And I don't know about this jerk. So, I like
How
to...
dare you, sir?
I gave you Emma.
Technically, I took Emma.
All right
Steve?
with me.
Yeah. Steve.
Emma Steve. So I like to, you know, approach him and see what he's all about. See if he can join our little troupe. Not as an Edgar, but as another... Maybe if I have to do another skit, I'll have some backup from him. Because I got to make sure, you know, I got to be in friendship with him. You know, be a little buddy-buddy.
All right. How do you respond there?
Hi.
Roll for greeting.
Damn it! I just wasted a 9.
How do I respond?
Yeah, so for those
Or
watching...
maybe I'm reading my songbook and he sees it and he says something about it. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Yeah, for those watching, this is Willow's first time ever playing, so he's a little rough around the edges, but we'll get him clean, slicing through these role-playing opportunities
It
at
was
any point
Matt's
in
first
time.
time, too, a while ago, so...
So yeah, basically, you know, so you can talk in character, so you can, you know, address him directly. You can say like I would, you know, or you could say like Dag would say something witty and want to join you.
Okay, so
You can.
my question is, do you understand this Forgotten Tongue songbook? That's what I'm asking you.
Ooh. What stat would I need to check that?
That would be intelligence.
Ooh. I got 8 minus 1 on that one. So, I'm going to go with you. I will try. You know, if he's asking me about some understanding of the lore of the book, I'll go ahead and take a look at it.
All right. So.
I'll try to fake it till I make it.
All right. Spout lore. That's a roll plus intelligence.
Give me a high roll. 9 minus 1 is 8.
Mm-hmm. So,
That's actually not too bad.
Nope.
It's not a
It's a
4.
passing grade.
Yeah, it's not a 4.
So one of the songs, it's in a common language. It's one of the first ones in this very differing language, all the different languages that are in this songbook. One of them is...
Can I sing it?
you could sing it, but it has an interesting little bit of lore tucked in there that Dag may have overlooked, in that it describes the beating heart of a hydra and how that can warm a place beyond what is normally capable. So interesting little tidbit of lore.
The village has a Hydra heart. I don't want to fight a Hydra. Go, Drago, go. Okay. Well, that way we can open up a connection to talk to Dag. And get to know him a little bit. I gotta make a friend. You know, somehow. He's the only friend I could make right now. The other people are scared. You don't care about the cat. You're already friends. We're buddy-buddy.
So
Why don't you
this
roll
is
to
a
get rid of the
chance
cat?
for you to use Charming and Open if you want
It's
to,
gonna
which
be
is you
difficult.
can, if you speak frankly with Dexter, you can ask him a question from this list, and he has to answer truthfully if you want to use that.
To get to know us better, maybe, you know, kind of understand the
Okay,
situation.
can I ask my question?
Go ahead.
Whom do you serve? Dexter.
This guy.
You have to answer truthfully.
Oh, I know. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it and what am I gonna answer. Because I serve myself.
Yeah.
but I don't want to get him too upset about Colt, so I gotta kind of truthfully lie about it.
He serves himself.
I serve the great me. And Drago on the side. But a great me. Me, myself, and I were our best buddies.
Okay.
All right. So,
The great Dexter in the sky.
Tone the crazy down.
Man, when he said that the elf looked weird, I was going to go Deadpool, put down a table and a light, turn off everything else, and interrogate her right then and there. That's what I wanted to do. We can't do it because there's no lights in this world.
well, she does seem to be sticking around, keeping an eye on you, although she has not said much. In fact, she seems to be putting herself in between you and the villagers.
God, is she a cat too?
No.
Alright, I'm going to assess
But she is acting strangely. Her is a keen observer of human body language, or humanoid body language. There's something off.
Can I do anything with that?
You can discern realities.
What's your wisdom?
That's a basic move.
What's your wisdom, Neil?
9 plus 0. I'm trying anything charisma I can do because I have a high charisma roll.
I can do
Happen
realities.
to the basic moves that were over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Where's the certain realities?
Hey, don't hog those.
Send the first.
This is for
Yeah.
both of you to share.
I'm gonna nudge good old Rue
Uh-huh.
and kind of do the old,
I'll
you
do
know,
Wink, wink, nudge,
wink,
nudge.
wink, nudge, nudge to tell him to take a look at that chick. What's going down?
All right.
Trying to
How are
see.
you?
just
How are you?
realities.
Yeah. How are you doing that?
Um,
What are you gonna try and check?
I'm gonna try and check what is gonna happen.
I could bend bars. Is there something I can get into?
Hey Bender, calm down. Not yet.
I
Where,
don't
when you
think
come to the
breaking her
warehouse.
arm is gonna help you. You know,
If I need to make a distraction, will you go to the warehouse? You're a man.
figure out
Huh?
who's in control, really. That's what I really want to do.
Okay, so you're gonna kind of step back and observe
Yeah.
and see who's responding to who. Okay, roll it. Plus wisdom.
Oh,
Ooh, look at that.
see, look at this guy's rolls.
Yeah, so you get to ask me 3 questions.
Yep.
Of those questions right there.
Ask him for a million questions.
Yeah, I just wrote that in. So, who's really in control?
Let's see, who's really in control? How can I answer that? The elf is not in control.
That's a cop-out answer.
Well, considering that whoever is really in control you have not met
Or is not there.
or is not there, that is the best answer I can give you.
Read that one to see what the elf is.
It might go back to the same one though.
I'll try and give you different answers to questions that are similar.
What is about to happen?
With the way the elf is acting, you think she may take action soon. While the villagers appear to be complacent, they appear to be avoiding her.
So
So
Drago
they're
might have
reading
to
her
bless
body
him.
language, and it may be suggestive of something that she's going to do.
Third one.
And think of
So we have any traps we can tie her down with?
Is there something you want me to break into? Any doors you want me to
it.
kick
I think
in?
I'll go with the last one. What here is not what it appears to be.
So, as you are checking that out, your panther sneaks up upon the elf in a very stealthy way because he has that property, and his tail brushes against her luscious flowing hair, and instead of contacting with hair, it goes through nothing. There's a glamour.
Okay.
Do we all notice this?
He does.
He does.
Can I let them know right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let
I'm
us
gonna let you know.
buddy.
I'm gonna let you know about that.
Whisper, whisper.
Okay.
Who do you tell? Everyone?
I assume Neil is or
Just Neil?
Dexter's closest to me, so I tell him.
Okay, well, considering she's paying attention to both of you, you're going to need to make a defy danger charisma to avoid suspicion.
Yeah.
Me or him?
Both of you.
I don't know if that's gonna work for me, Neil.
Give me your good luck here, buddy.
Unless you can tell me how you would do it otherwise.
I
Just like, I am the knight.
See, you can do that. Well, to save him, maybe, am I looking the same direction he is? I mean, do I see the hair cat fiasco, or do I have to be told about it?
He tells you and you see it.
While I'm seeing it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because then he doesn't have to tell me, really. I can see it for myself. We don't have to speak. We can just kind of do the old nod.
The old nod and nudge.
Yeah, the old something's wrong.
Okay.
But just in case.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's
I have
a
6.
12 there on charisma. So.
All right.
So just in case, I can remember.
So you get a +1 forward. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to say you get a +1 forward to acting, to anything that she does as a reaction.
I don't know what moves the bard has.
He's very good at making you guys better.
Oh, can either diffuse the situation or attack the situation. That's what we got. And I'm inclined to keep the townsfolk happy with me, so I don't want to make any drastic decisions. But Drago over here.
I say let's go out with a bang.
Drago's here.
Let's take over this town.
He's looking to
What are we
bend
doing?
something, so I don't know.
Tackle.
I think you should diffuse the situation.
So, as you are observing her, Kindred approaches and introduces herself as Kindred.
Is she a kindred spirit?
No.
Can I shank a person?
She tries to come off as being very eloquent and charming, but there's just something off. You've been studying her for too long. Her movements are stiff and disjointed.
Doesn't seem real.
She doesn't seem right.
Well,
But she introduced herself. She said So I'm Kindred. Welcome to our village. There was a very entertaining little bit of play you put on there earlier. What might be your purpose here?
autographs, 10 coins.
You need to look at your inventory.
Right, I have a unicorn horn.
Don't tell anybody.
Look at the other
about
thing.
Oh, sorry. Seal of passage?
There you go.
What was that again?
Remember, you guys were going to this village for a reason. It was under attack.
that. Oh, we got it from that crazy drunk British guy?
Yeah.
All right.
He was the commander of the fort we were at before we left.
All right, so I guess I would hand this to
show
Mr.
it.
Popularity here.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it. Let me see the bards. I know what abilities he has.
This?
Yes, please. So I'm trying to see if he's got anything that can help musically or distraction.
You can aid another person as a basic move,
Okay.
or you can hinder someone else.
Hold on, hang on. I'm just trying to think of a way of. He's right.
Well,
kind of diffuse the
Are
situation.
you with him? Are you guys standing together?
No, you can move around.
Right, but this is not my first adventure in Rue. Maybe I say something to Rue and say, "Hey, do you remember me?"
If you guys can team up, because we can either lock her in an armbar with Drago over there, or somehow keep her distracted long enough for the elves, who seem to be the smartest of the group, to figure something out. Because I can distract her with, it's like I'll take the passage from him and go ahead and say, I'm not gonna hand it to her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna unravel and say we're here because we heard the village is under attack, and here is the orders from the fort that we left from.
So that's what you're doing. Is you're
I'm causing a distraction while explaining ourselves to her.
okay.
To see if anyone else can get in a position to do something to kind of block her if she's going to make a move.
So as soon as you present the seal, her entire posture changes, and it's much more relaxed. And she goes, "Oh, I was worried. We haven't exactly had the greatest luck with new people in the village lately. I can tell by the looks of you, and you're bandaged up, and I think you aren't, but you definitely are.
Oh, yeah.
And you're carrying around an empty sign that says Edgar with a little blood stain on it.
And a bell.
That she says that I can see that you've run into these raiders as well. They appear to be beast one second and man the next.
Yes, we ran into them. In the
So
woods.
you're here to support us then?
Yes.
Well, where's the rest of you? Surely there's a larger force than this. We sent 3 or 4 runners.
Are those the first group that Hadjik and I ran into?
Mm. No, not the first, but the
Only
second.
one runner showed up.
Yeah,
I mean,
only one runner made it.
I don't know.
through
Maybe do the gun show and tell them we're all the reinforcements we need.
Sure.
Do a little
I
flex.
can do it. Yeah. Let's see what lines I got.
See if you got a line that can reinforce the fact that we're all that we need. She needs. Can I send one of my minions on a scouting mission just to walk around the town, kind of nonchalant? Well, this is happening. They can sneak out.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, I want to send. Steve, who's the female, because people
Uh-huh.
trust female more generally, kind of to wander around a little bit, but not stray too far,
Okay.
within confines of the village, within shouting distance.
Okay.
Can't you like rearrange their names?
That's the ranks. They stay as they are. That's the whole point of it. Because remember, I'm supposed to demean these people.
Okay. So the stemma.
Stemma. That works. In
Yeah.
case you want to do that. Yeah.
The Steve Emma.
The Steve Emma.
He runs out and tra-la-las and plays around in his dress, looking very stupid, but also completely ignored. And wanders off. So
She's got the mustache of invisibility. Yeah, because Steve, the guy who's now Emma, has a dress on. So I'm sure he's getting weird looks.
Mhm. Oh, you sent Status Steve. Okay.
Oh, yeah, Status Steve out
Status Steve is now going out there, yes, wearing the fake mustache and looking just
Yeah,
fine.
because she's female. Most people don't look at females differently as they do men, especially a male in a dress. I'll have them just sit down by the fire and entertain the kids or something. You know?
with tails. Okay. So
Does she seem like
She-
a threat still?
who?
Well, we don't know who
Kindred?
Kindred is, yeah.
She does not appear to be threatening anymore. She's much more relaxed, and if anything, her smile is too big.
Oh, crap, those creepy cats. Well, I was hoping like the bard would have some kind of musical spells they can cast to do something.
To expose.
Yeah, maybe aid with the chanty or because I don't know what's in the book of the music
I want to try that.
book.
Try what?
Just give that a shot.
The planar spheres? That's what I have checked, right?
Mm-hmm.
See if I even remember what that's about.
Well, what don't you understand about
Okay,
this?
I understand. When you were describing the planar spheres, you were saying there were different realms or something like that.
The planar spheres would just be
Is there someone actually
not
watching?
necessarily different realms, but you also have to. They're different
No, because we're playing in 1886.
different planes of existence, but beings cross through them fairly frequently. So, like, a wizard could summon some sort of fire elemental relatively easily. With the right ritual, you could permanently gate a demon in, and it's stuck here. The material plane, which is where everything kind of takes place, is kind of the dumping grounds, if you will, where everything wants to be here, so it's always trying to get there.
Yeah. Well, we first encountered. Did we just encounter this creature?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I can ask
But
anyone
from
a question.
but
about
okay,
it?
so the other thing is that you are an elf, and she's not acting like an elf,
Ah.
so she may be something else.
Okay. Can it be like a? Does it have to be yes or no question?
So what does it say?
Anything you want.
You can ask the DM any one question about it.
Okay.
So you can have a general question. You can be very specific, but you get one.
Can I ask it?
Yes.
What is her true motivation?
Her true motivation appears to be she appears to have some sort of contract that she's trying to fulfill.
Okay.
So, by the way she's acting, by the way she responds to the seal, you can assume that she has a contract with the mythical bringer, the person in charge of Riften, the one who's apparently been doing all these crazy acts of
So the village
Building,
guy, the
yeah.
village leader, the
village-
place we're going.
the
to,
town
right?
leader of Riften. Yeah.
Yeah. And is
Okay.
our,
Does he know that too?
And if you tell him,
I tell him. What do I do? Just tell him?
okay, so you tell him, and she's right
Yeah.
there, and she goes, "Well, of course I am. I mean,
Success! We got it.
we got what?
he changed the title from Switch.
We're no longer playing 1886.
Ah,
Okay, so I got Dag telling me the elf is what the elf seems to be. I don't have to shank an elf, is what I'm
no,
saying.
you don't have to shank an elf.
Okay.
So she winks at you, And
Is this a possible Edgar friend wink, or
this
just a
is,
wink?
let me finish describing. She winks at you, and as she does, you see the glamour from her face disappear, and there is just this horrid looking, shriveled, slick skin. There's wrinkled, gnarly, craggy teeth, and then it's back to beautiful elf.
Yeah, I'll size her up for Edgar. I'll ring the bell, see if she reacts to that.
She says, great, so you guys deal with the shapeshifting, and I'm going to finish out my contract.
What is your contract?
Well, to bind the Hydra.
Where's the Hydra?
What? Wait, why are you asking me this?
For funsies?
No, you
For
guys,
spoilers.
you take care of those weird shapeshifters.
I'm just concerned for your safety. What happens if you fail to capture the Hydra or bind the Hydra?
Don't let them interfere and it won't happen.
We can put a tail on
She
that
turns around and says, okay, I gotta go talk to my sisters.
one. Oh, great, a witch's covenant.
Hey, sisters. All right. Now we're getting interesting.
Drago's back in the
I'm
game.
back, baby.
Here's they just walk up flexing, your sisters.
Pow, pow.
It's time for the gun show. You got tickets?
So she wanders off down to the beach near the lake.
Can I
and
put a follower
continue.
on her? Can I put Emma, the man, in a dress on her?
Okay.
Tell him to try to stay out of the sight, but keep an eye on.
Okay.
Keep track.
Around this time, Emma, who is not Steve but is of Steve's status. This is getting very hard to say.
I can just switch the names to make it easier for you.
Yeah.
See,
Well, then Emma's Emma, Steve is Steve.
Okay. Emma returns, and she says,
God, we got that
"Their
sorted out.
graveyard is weird. It's empty.
What do you mean by empty?
I mean,
Dug
there's
up?
graves and there's holes, but there's nobody in the holes.
Man, we gotta
there's
kill
nobody in
him.
the holes, or are they like just empty holes?
Just empty holes.
Does it look like it's recent?
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to tell. Everything's covered in snow.
Man. Do they all hear this?
Hmm? Emma's not too good at subtlety.
That's fine. It's not her main purpose in this life. I'll give her a little tap on the head. She did a good job. That's why she's top rank status.
Mm-hmm.
She does what she's told. A little cookie, you know. Give her a
Can-
little cookie.
Can I get a turn finally?
You
Yeah,
can do it
you jump in
anytime.
at any time, man.
Can I just tackle the elf lady? Is that
No, she's
agreed
good now.
upon?
I was gonna signal for you to do that, but she's good.
Okay.
So,
Ish.
good-ish. Well, sir, you may have to do that in the future, and I'm expecting great
I'm
things
ready?
from you.
I'm ready, man.
So what's your main concerns with the elf lady?
A suspicion. I'm getting bored.
You getting
And
bored?
I need to attack something.
You do attack something?
Yeah.
I want to do more investigation about what you were talking about earlier.
Okay.
I want to figure out like what happened to the graveyard or something.
Okay, so you want to go to the graveyard?
If we go to the graveyard, Drago, you might have to fight something.
Okay.
Especially
Alright.
undead
All right,
something. We have to
okay.
fight some zombies.
Okay. So as you're arriving, you can see that certainly the graveyard is empty. There are so many graves where the headstone is there, and the grave is empty. Most of them covered in dirt. One of them looks like it's fresh, and there is tracks leading
Sweet.
off.
I can use my hunting track.
Yes, you can.
Sweet. I'm
Find
going
us
for that.
something to kill there, boy. Elf man.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh, look at that.
To note to Willows, is that an EXP roll there?
That would be in the XP. Let's
Uh,
see. You're rolling. What are you rolling here?
Hunting track.
Hunt and track. How
Plus
does that
one.
work?
On a 7+, you follow the tracks. With
Uh-huh.
creature left. Otherwise,
Is there a bonus
don't.
to it? For charisma, agility, dexterity, whatever it is?
Yeah, you roll wisdom.
Yeah, and
Regardless,
so
he
your
probably
wisdom
didn't
is
make it.
0. So
It's a
yeah,
4.
mark experience for that.
Okay. Is it below a 5 or below a 6?
It's below. It's 6 and below.
6 and below for a roll. If you get that roll, you give yourself an experience point,
Because you
So we
don't learn
appreciate you
from
trying.
winning. You learn from failing.
Okay.
which is good because you gotta get experience points to get some levels.
Okay, so the tracks appear to very easily to follow. They go right into a craggy, kind of rocky area, this sort of smallish cliff. And as you're climbing up, trying to see where they are, unfortunately, you didn't really notice the other thing that was up there as well, which happened to be another one of those nasty wolves.
Drago.
Huh?
Drago,
Smash some.
looking for things to hit,
Uh-huh.
is instead hit from behind.
Uh,
A wolf's body checks you.
Wait,
in
no, I'm
your
wearing my
side.
shield on my back, though.
Yeah, still get hit with about 150 pounds worth of wolf meat,
Uh-huh.
and it takes you to the ground in a scrabble. Another one goes for you at the front,
How many
and-
do we have total here so far?
and then a third.
Okay.
This one more of a wolf man is picking up a giant boulder and is getting ready to smash you guys from on top of the
Ooh, can I
cliff.
go for a nut shot there? Just run up and kick him.
All right,
No.
who's acting? Who's taking the initiative?
I'm gonna shoot the one that's heading towards me first.
Okay,
This is
Take
where
it.
you fight. What's your damage, Willow?
Damage?
D6.
Oh yeah, so you fighters take care of that. I'm in D4, so I'm gonna wait for you guys to make the rolls.
What do I do?
Well, Josh is gonna make his archer move.
So there's one coming from you were taking up the rear, I'm assuming, and so one
Sure.
hit from behind, one hit you from the front, and then one is getting ready to crush you from the middle, with from above.
Clever girl.
Josh
Yes.
is gonna try to shoot the one in front of him.
I'm gonna take a volley at him, so I get roll +6 here.
Okay. Roll it.
What's your dex?
2.
So it's an 8. There we go.
8.
Works.
Okay.
It's better than a 6.
So choose the following. What do you want to do? Get yourself in more danger. You can have a deal 1d6, or you can reduce your ammo.
I'll reduce my ammo.
Okay.
Oof, oof.
All right. So roll your damage, sir.
That is a weapon.
Boom. 6. All right. So you let loose. The first arrow misses. It dodges out of the way. The second one dodges out of the way. The third one of the arrow is coming right at you. And you knock him back. It looks like you hit him right in the leg, and he kind of gets up, ready for more. Totally not acting like an animal. The intelligence behind its eyes speaks of something far more intense. And now that the snow is not blinding your vision, you can definitely see this is not a normal wolf.
Shapeshifter.
Is it sparkly? Or does it have really big abs and just doesn't wear a shirt all the time? I gotta know which one it is. Will it get me pregnant?
You want to check the plumbing, too?
Yes, the roaming rape wolves, looking for rape.
Oh, man.
Gotta be sure. Alright, Drago, save
Riften's
us.
rough, man.
Riften's a rough place.
Thanks. All right.
Okay, so
Save us, big man.
Drago is wrestling on the ground with a wolf. Willow is your character. Dag is very close. What do you do?
I have no idea.
Would you like to help
Yes.
him out, or
No,
go
I
for
can
the,
hand- I
or
can
go
handle
for the guy
myself.
with the boulder?
I want
Yes.
to go for the wolf creature thing.
Okay.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Well, I don't have.
You have a bow.
Okay.
You can also
I have a short sword, right?
Charge
you
hack
have a
and
short
slash.
sword, but he's up on a cliff, a little unreachable. You can take cover. You can do anything that you can think of.
Well,
You can do.
you can do a bow shot, try to knock that boulder on top
Yeah, I
of
want
him.
to distract him.
Use harsh
I want to
language.
use the bow to distract him.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
So you wanna
Away from the creature that, or away from the person he's closest to.
So you don't necessarily want to deal damage, but you want to make him drop the rock.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds like a defy danger dexterity. So you roll 2d6 and add your dexterity bonus,
Oh,
which happens to be pretty bad.
yeah.
Very bad.
So he gets himself an XP point.
Yes, you do, and you're gonna earn it.
As a quick side note, who's still near me for my minions? I think Steve is off watching the elf.
Mhm,
Is
Emma's with you.
back with us?
Yeah.
Because that changes what my armor is.
So you aim and you hit perfectly. Unfortunately, it just makes his aim better because he wasn't aiming for you. He was actually aiming for the two people who were clumped together, hoping to get more people. And instead, he turns and nails you.
Oh!
About, I would say, a 300-pound boulder.
Can I do a defy danger to try to save him?
This is coming at him. He
So I can't push Emma in the way. Well, that's my defy danger. I can sacrifice a minion in defy danger roll to get a 10+.
I'm gonna say you can.
Do it.
It's like, I gotta save
It's
him.
a last-ditch effort.
Yeah, this is the last ditch to defy danger, whatever I can. But I'm gonna use my ability to.
I thought it
basically-
only worked for you.
It says within arm reach, I can roll to defy danger, but I may sacrifice -1 to take the 10+ result. So I don't know how far.
I
we
think
are
that's
apart.
just in regards to you. Like
Oh, it could be.
they'll throw themselves in the way of danger for you, not necessarily other people.
Well, I can push her in front of them, and I can also do a command which they will always follow. So I'm pretty much gonna throw her in front of them.
Okay.
If we're close enough, that's the.
Yeah, you two were in the middle. They were on the sides.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna sacrifice
But
friend.
it's a big boulder. What the fuck is she gonna do to stop that?
So
Take a hit away from him or something, because he's more important than her. We can always get another one.
She can cushion him, I guess.
Yeah.
oh god, this is so horrible.
You're the one who wanted it. You're the one throwing a 300-pound boulder on top of that guy.
Well, you didn't let me tell what was going to happen, but all right. So,
I gotta try to save him.
so you get knocked over, and the wind knocked out of you as Emma trips on a rock as she's shoved by Dexter and pushes you out of the way. The boulder collides with her back, pins her to the ground, and she's struggling for breath and is going to pass out very soon. Drago, that wolf.
I'm still wrestling with.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Okay, so I throw it to its side where I can, get back onto my feet real quick and get ready for a blow.
Uh-huh.
So I have the merciless advanced move, where I can deal damage
You just deal
plus
more
1d4.
damage. Yeah.
So I was going to just hack and slash with that.
Okay, so you're going to shove the wolf off you and use its imbalance to spear it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
I'm
thrust
trying to save one of your fellow elves.
thrusting attack.
Okay.
Another one.
Roll
Um,
it.
It's not dead yet.
Hack and slash. 2d6.
And doing so, Gunnar Jensen from the Expendables personality kicks in, and so as we get to see here, the dude from Expendables is the main personality here. He kicks in and he's about to pierce his sword into it, and he yells "insect" and just like does a piercing attack.
All right, roll it.
All right.
All right, buddy, get a high roll.
So
on
I
this
do all
one.
these or what?
You can.
Do that.
All right, the 2d6. What are they add up to?
7,
7 plus your strength.
9.
9. Okay, so you deal your damage, which is what? Those two dice right there. The other
Yeah.
two.
Oh, let's see, 8 plus 4.
Ooh,
Damn. Okay.
that's a good roll.
So-
that's, 13?
Yeah.
13.
So you easily just pin this thing into the dirt, man. Spear it all the way through. It yelps, cries out, thrashes,
I like
and
this.
dies.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that really pisses off the other one up there, and it lobs another rock at your head. And it, since it can't use its left arm, it just gets as a one-handed rock. So it comes in and nails you in the back of the leg, hobbling you, but not doing anything really damaging.
Okay.
Probably just piss you off even more.
Yeah. So you
Aggro. It's
are
like Jet Li.
taking. You're not shaky. You're weak.
Okay.
You can't get a good thing. So put that check there. So you're gonna take a minus
Minus
to all your
1.
strength checks until you get that dealt with.
All right.
-1 to your strength.
How's Emma doing?
Emma is about 2 seconds from death.
Well, shit happens.
It's all.
Can we
She
lift
knows
the...
what
Well,
this
actually, we're
was.
in the middle of combat, Josh. In the middle of combat.
So Emma, 2 seconds from death.
If we can lift the boulder off her, will she live?
Someone's got to heal those crushed ribs. They're piercing her organs.
Do I have any heals? I know he has a heal.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have it's on your front page ability.
Right there.
Okay, how would I use that anyway?
Well, that's exactly what it tells you how to do it. You say you weave a performance into a basic spell, and you target an ally. So you have to describe what you do. It's fairly open-ended.
Okay,
So-
well, the boulder's still on, right?
Yeah.
I will.
So healing her right now isn't going to help.
So I can work on pushing the boulder off of her. I will do a heroic act to save her.
A heroic act.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll try to push the boulder off her.
Roll strength.
Good. It's on a negative number for strength. Oh, doesn't matter.
all these snake eyes, man.
That's a 3 total.
3 total.
Plus 1 for the snake eyes.
Yeah, you roll. Get some experience there.
Yes. I'm sorry, Emma. You were sacrificed for my experience.
So you try and lift the boulder, and you feel a pop in your back.
Thanks, buddy.
You rushed too soon without the help of your friends, and you are.
Me or him?
Now you. Let's see. You're gonna be shaky and weak.
And what does that mean? Because I didn't miss.
It means that anytime you roll dexterity or strength, you're taking minuses until you get that dealt with.
What's the minus?
-1.
Okay.
So with half of the people down and hobbled,
See what I
in the
get for trying to
group,
help a minion there?
Emma's last gasp for breath is heard as she cries out and passes. Mortal coil.
I gotta collect
The
slowly rip off the mustache, take the sign. You know, the last farewell as the mustache comes off.
Can I help Dexter with his damage?
Dexter actually doesn't have any damage right now.
His back.
His back is popped, but that's not
It's
damage.
not damage. Okay.
No.
You can remove my hobbling
So-
weakness.
The wolf, the shapeshifter wolf, lets loose a really angry cry, and the one with an arrow pinned in it turns around and flees, and they take off. It was a brief encounter, but you took some heavy damage in the process.
God, the snake eyes. The one that's dead, is it human?
It's not dead. It was just injured.
No,
No, the one that he
the
killed.
one that he destroyed. I
Oh,
mean, he
okay.
just went through.
That was just
Yeah.
a regular wolf, right?
Destroyed. No, that one, it appears to be an ancient wolf, a dire wolf.
Well, oh no, I can't wobble over there. How far away am I from it? I'm looking to make myself a
So,
new coat, which is why I'm asking where it is.
The animal expert here, what else is strange about this wolf?
Doesn't quite look like a wolf,
Okay.
and it just feels weird, wrong kind of a thing. I just can't
Does
put
it
a
belong here?
can't put a finger on it though.
Can you discern reality?
Ooh.
Of course, no.
He's the only one.
So how are you going to inspect this wolf?
With the stick, just poke it.
How does poking respond?
Are you dead?
Is Wolf?
Is wolf?
Wolf? What you gotta do sometimes.
I guess I'm gonna just like check it out and maybe look at the prints that it left behind.
Okay.
See
There you go.
where it came from, maybe if I can.
Okay.
But I don't know if that's more of a tracking thing.
No, that works.
Okay.
Don't roll snake eyes, please.
Snake eyes. Right. No,
Not 7. There you go.
7 plus 0
wisdom, yeah, so
is 7. Okay, so you get to ask
ask
one
one.
question.
It's like a D. That's a passing grade.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all.
What here is useful or valuable to me?
Let's see, useful or valuable. The pelt of this thing appears to have been enhanced. It's tougher than normal. It's more durable. In fact, it's resistant to slashing. The fact that he chose to spear it is what really what ended up killing it. But you
And I
notice
have
it's
plus
got,
2 to piercing.
yeah.
You reek.
No, he's just a reaper over there, a reaper of souls and shredder of wolves. Yeah, so
Tell her a bad
the
jokes.
skin it would be very valuable. You could fashion an armor out of it. And it appears to have some sort of unknown magical properties.
Can I get the skin right now, or do we have to come back for it later?
No, skin it.
You can skin it.
I was gonna
Yeah.
skin it, so if the elf man wants
The
to have
elf
it,
wants it.
get some
Mhm.
skin on that, buddy.
I'm gonna skin it and
I was gonna make
Pack
you a
away.
fashionable hat.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we
you
should
take
do
the
that.
time to skin the dead animal amongst the dead Emma, and
Take
Yeah.
your effects, we'll be fine. I still got Steve roaming around.
okay. It doesn't take. It takes not as long as you'd think. That the skin is almost acting like it wasn't very well attached to the muscle, so it doesn't come off very hard. The hard part was getting the initial cut to get it removed. But with some hard work and a little bit of help from Drago, if he's willing,
Hey, no problem.
you're
what
able
we're
to
here
get it
for.
off. So you can add that. It
kinda like
weighs.
bending.
It weighs. Let's see.
It's just
weighs 2.
muscles.
But it grants you.
Did he get a shiny? Did you get a green?
You got a green.
All right.
It grants you. Let's see. It grants you 2 armor against slashing from your back
What? No perp?
if
Is that
you
what you're
if you
saying?
wear it like as a cape.
You didn't get a purple? Come on, man. We farm perps all day.
No perps.
No perp.
So yeah,
Good man. Good man. Can I unpop my back now?
you're gonna need some help with that. You are hobbled, sir. In fact, Drago has to carry you if you want to go anywhere.
Me, the guy with the weakness.
Yeah, exactly. dude.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go back to the village. One guy's limping, carrying another guy who can't move.
Can I send Yoshi
To
off
finish off scouting.
Yeah, to like track him a little bit.
Okay. Are you tracking the wolves, or are you tracking the undead thing that you were originally tracking?
Let's go for the undead
Okay. Man with a mission.
and have it track.
Do you have to roll for that?
Hunt and track. I guess I would. And Yoshi can do scouting.
Okay. So Yoshi, you can just send out. And he'll scout.
Okay.
Are we still within the town range?
Yeah, you didn't get very far.
We haven't left town yet.
No.
Oh, I thought we've left like just like on the outskirts of
Yeah, you're
town.
just kind of on the outskirts.
I meant for my thing, because as soon as
No,
we,
no.
As we leave town, I can. Get
You
some
also didn't
followers.
recruit anybody.
Oh. Like
All you've done is lose people.
That's okay. I can get 2
Yeah.
back. Because as soon as we leave town, my friendship becomes 3 as ability, and I get 2 followers,
Mhm.
or up to 3.
Sure.
Yeah. I'll get you a new Emma, a better Emma,
Nice.
one who will laugh at your
One that
jokes.
is not a Steve.
Yep, a real Emma.
Okay. So you hobble back to town and let the panther do some scouting,
Yes, we need to heal up.
and the
It doesn't have to watch
the
out.
villagers
Yeah.
are. They seem accustomed to the sight of injured people walking in, and at this point they don't even seem fazed by it. These people have been through a lot.
Josh just brought up a good point.
What's that?
The cat's gone.
Yeah, but
Cat
you're
is gone.
injured, so I don't have to
Oh
worry
yeah,
about
but
you.
if I'm injured, I'm gonna need some helpful, friendly villagers to come take care of me,
You will.
and I will use my charismatic way of doing things to get some people to come help me heal.
Okay. So who are you looking for? Give me some names.
I gotta find another Edgar and Emma, so I gotta find another male and female.
Okay. So you pick up a lady named Katie,
Oh,
who was a nurse.
her name's Emma now,
Her name is Emma now. He's like, oh, you look more like an Emma to me. She's like,
and as a gift, I'll present her. We'll do a flip flop. I'll present her with the dress and the little plaque. Because Emma should have a dress. Steve will have the mustache.
and you're looking for an Edgar. So Edgar was the person who, not too bright, but strong back, worked for a blacksmith. He helped carry you back into town.
All right, I'll give him a little bell on his
Mhm.
side, and welcome to the troop with open arms and love.
Okay, so we can update Dexter's character a little bit. Edgar is,
So now I have an Edgar and an Emma back,
uh-huh.
which means I get my armor. I get +2 to armor. All right. But I'm still shake and weaky, right? Oh, we gotta heal up.
Yeah, you're gonna need at least a night's rest.
Can I
And
roll
a
for
good
something before the
massage.
night's rest? I barely got to do anything, man. I got 1 attack in.
It was pretty good.
Your attack
If you
saved
want
the
to do
day.
stuff, you just gotta let me know, because I'm just
Going with the flow.
yeah.
So, can I roll to kind of crack wise at one of these new minions. That's the potential minions.
I'll once again say you can do anything you like. You don't have to say, "Can I roll for this?" Because you're thinking of it opposite.
Okay.
You do stuff,
Alright.
and it may trigger a roll.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go train, exercise, heal
So
your leg.
you have a. You're missing an Edgar, right?
No, I got him.
You got an Edgar. You got a Steve. You got
place
all
everybody.
three of them.
Steve
yeah.
is off doing his little scouting of the elf lady. Well, and then I just got an Emma and an Edgar. While they're taking care of me while I'm
Okay, so-
basically useless.
How about I'm going to roll to boost the morale of Steve as he's going to check up on this elf chick. Yeah.
Do
So you want to.
you want to
Well,
give?
Okay, so the elf chick is gone.
Yeah,
with
Steve's
Steve.
already gone.
Right.
They're
Steve's on
gone.
her tail.
Right.
Right.
So
They're
you want
gone.
to track them down.
Oh, they're already gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can give a hearty cheer at the place we're at.
You
so
can stand on the dock and go, "The power!" and hopefully it hears them, or they hear it
You
rather.
probably light your sword. You can put your sword in the fire, light on the fire, and just scream, "I have the power" or something.
Yeah.
You should boost armor morale because we just came back looking like chumps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You need
Yeah.
a
How
gun
about
show or
that?
something.
I go to sharpen my sword or sort of like almost like reforge it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like forge around somewhere that I can sort of
There's a shoddy one, but you could probably get it to work.
just something to try and help improve
show we're
the
not
condition
weak.
of my sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So after I'm done forging this and sharpening it, of course I stick it up in the put it up in the air and was it He-Man here? Of course, you all know the line. He yells, "By the power of Grayskull, I have the power!"
So,
And his sword is purified, right?
sword is purified, and Drago is feeling pumped.
So I roll for.
You don't roll for anything.
Oh, come on! That's the whole reason I did that.
What? You didn't- You're just doing stuff,
You just
man.
let him roll.
Okay, I'll let you roll.
Okay, thank you.
You gotta let, I don't really know what you're trying to do here.
I'm trying to enchant my weapon
Okay.
by yelling, "I have the power."
You know that's something you can pick, right? That's a skill.
But
Look at
Yeah.
blacksmith.
under what?
Blacksmith, right there. Other side. No. Other side of the page.
I'm missing it here. Oh, right.
Does he have to level up for that first?
Yeah.
Destroy magic weapon. Your weapon gains magical powers of the destroyed weapon.
So you gotta
That's
level
something
up.
different.
So basically,
So it doesn't say what I'm.
You go through the actions of doing something that your character would do, and that's good.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that an experience point?
No.
You're gonna
Not
get-
yet.
Not yet. You're gonna get there at the end of the thing in the session.
Okay, so I put a check next to blacksmithing then, right?
No, you haven't leveled up yet.
You're getting there. You're
I'm
getting
trying to do something here.
No, it's good. Remember, the point isn't to level up. The point is to contribute to the story.
So you're preparing for the next battle, is what you're
Yes.
doing. You're ready to roll.
Getting ready to roll, getting prepared.
I want to ask.
You also need to get that leg taken care of.
I want to do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Since we're back in town, right?
Yes.
I want to investigate and start asking around, asking all the townspeople what's going on there and fight. Can I do that?
Yeah. Okay. So you go and check around and roll discern realities. That's rolling your wisdom.
Can I do that now?
Mm-hmm.
What do you get?
10.
10. Nice.
Now you roll a 10?
So you get to ask 3 questions
When the heat's
from
on.
this list.
I know.
On this list?
Yep. In regards to what these villagers might know.
Okay.
I did.
I'm asking you.
Yep.
Okay.
After showing him.
What should I be on the lookout for?
So there's various things you should be on the lookout for right now. The villagers are too carefree for the crap that's going on around them. There's something weird about them. Kindred was a little too weird and has other people like her who are too weird. There was mention of a Hydra, and there is the ever-imminent threat of these shape-shifting weird wolves coming down and attacking you at any second. Those are the things you should be on the lookout for.
Can I ask the next question?
Uh-huh.
What happened here recently?
Recently, you actually are able to, from talking to people, they're saying how horrible things were, and then how wonderful things have been since the bringer came and brought Kindred and her sisters. It appears that a large enchantment spell has been woven in this area, making the people more docile and open to suggestion.
What should I be on the lookout for?
You already looked for that one.
Sorry. Okay. Just what is about to happen? Can I do that one?
You can do that one.
Okay.
About to happen.
So we got some
Um,
spell going down.
So, Kindred is back, and with her are her sisters. And they don't look too happy. Something's about to happen.
Drago. Might have to beat the crap out of a Hydra.
Huh? What?
We might have to rape a Hydra.
Okay. All right.
We're going to
No.
get there. We'll see what happens with the
Okay.
sisters. That's a whisper. We'll see what happens.
All right.
How many more questions does he have?
That was
That's the
it.
thing.
So, Kindred's sisters.
Oh, yes. Josh made a good point.
What?
Sorry. Since Emma was a nurse, I'll have her go heal Drago's leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of me, I'm just going to lay on my back and, take all the worshipping I can get. That's my healing power.
Okay.
I push it.
So you both need a night's rest, and you can get rid of one of your status ailments. So it's going to take you 2 nights.
Oh, you said 2? All right.
2 nights to get rid of that.
What's shaky? That's dexterity.
Well, you haven't slept yet, so you still have them. Unless you can get some advanced healing or something magical happen.
No, but Kindred returns.
Yes. So Kindred returns. The first sister that is following behind her is the most obvious. She is easily 8 feet tall. I mean, broad-shouldered, long, dangling arms, hair kind of covering her face. Just you could borderline call her a humanoid, a human of some sort, but you wouldn't usually qualify a creature like that. Long claws.
Get that bottle off there.
Long claws,
It's too
and
much
she kind of walks with a lumbering gait. The other one, to the left of Kindred, appears to be a bubbly old woman, if you will, kind of like motherly, matronly, and
the dear type.
she's fussing over the really tall one and like trying to like get her to tuck her clothes in. The other one's like. And she's kind of going like this.
She'll bake you a pie type of person.
Yes, a bake you a pie type of person. And Kindred is at the head, and she's kind of frowning.
Let's ask what happened there. Kindred. How'd the Hydra go?
The Hydra is proving to be difficult because you haven't taken care of what you were supposed to take care of.
You said not to let them attack. You didn't say a way to kill them.
It was implied.
You gotta be specific.
No, I don't.
This is also-
my contract is
all
different
sarcastic,
than
by the way,
yours.
'cause I knew she was gonna fail.
My contract is different than yours.
Our contract was to save the town. No one of them was attacking the town. We're done with our contract, lady.
That doesn't sound right.
Oh, we have to go kill these creatures.
The Binder? He wouldn't make such a simple contract. And the Bringer certainly wouldn't ask for that.
Who's
Who are
the
you?
binder? Who's the binder?
She looks at her sisters and they look back at her and they say, "Don't follow us." And the big gal, the 8-foot tall woman, just throws the heap of bones that was Steve
Aww.
Um,
Steve?
to the pile in front of you, and they turn around to leave.
I gotta fail at the Hydra. Did I get Steve's plaque back?
Yes, you do.
Can I recover his mustache?
It's in 2 pieces.
Aww. I'll give a night of mourning for Steve. So now we have 2 people we're dealing with. Because our contract's from the other guy. I don't know which one it is.
You just had a seal of passage.
Yeah.
You were bluffing about a contract. So, around this time, Yoshi returns. And he's got a rotten forearm and a hand. He's like,
Fetch.
Is it human?
it is.
Is it undead?
It's rotten.
Can't tell from that.
Yeah, that could just be the cat had lunch.
No, it would be fresh.
The cat likes meal.
I want to follow where Yoshi went though. It's not fair.
You can always go off while we rest.
Yeah, can I go out?
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to go out to where.
You can take
Yoshi
Willow with you. Take
had
take some
gone.
Dag. You have a backup while Drago and I mend up.
So, Rue is looking to go out and figure out where Yoshi found this this rotten arm. What do the rest of you intend to do?
I'll go with him.
You're gonna head along, see what the mystery unfolds. What about you, Drago?
I go along for the ride.
Okay.
Has Emma healed him a bit better so we can actually go?
Like I said, night of sleep.
Fall asleep?
At the moment, you're a little hobbled, but
Um,
night of sleep.
Do you got any bandages? or anything? No, bandage wouldn't help. We're not playing Far Cry.
So
You
I've
got
already,
bandages.
I've already done improve on my weapon. I've already done the blacksmithing, right?
I have 3 coins, right?
No. You basically you told how you spent some downtime.
Yeah.
Yes. So you didn't improve your weapon in the sense of a statistical improvement. You improved it in the sense of this is what your character does in his downtime.
Improved weapon. Choose one extra enchantment on your signature weapon.
You didn't level up to get those things.
You have to level up to get those.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, those other abilities you've only leveled up. You're
That's
only
all
level
you
2.
had to say.
Yeah.
All right.
We're still in the town. Before we leave, can I do something with my 3 coins?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I want to.
Oh yeah, the bandages. Are
You
just
can buy stuff. You
damage.
can
Is there
pay
a
for a
merchant?
hooker. You can.
Is there a merchant in town?
But mostly fish merchants. But there may be something interesting in the main building, town hall.
Are we in town hall?
No, you're kind of around the warehouse area. There's a big what do you call it? Canvas covered area where most of their goods have been staged for shipping out, and that's kind of where mostly everybody's been hanging out. It smells like fish, but it's dry, warm, there's a fire.
So what about? Okay. What about spout lore?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Because was going on about my character about how he found this forge that was part of their town
Uh-huh.
and used it to sort of reforge his weapon.
Uh-huh.
Does that not count as a move?
So so spout lore is for giving me new details about the world. What new detail about the world? do you
Yeah, it
want?
revealed that there was a forge in this town.
Think bigger.
That it was this ominous ancient forge that no one has gone to in it appears decades.
Okay, so that's what you're going for. You're going to see if there's something ominous about this forge. It reminds you of something.
Mostly, I was going there to use it, but as
the
I
forge may-
arrived,
Okay, roll for that.
It appears to be
Roll your
pretty,
intelligence.
pretty shady.
What's your intelligence?
12.
Oh, okay. Smart Dolphun.
Ooh, snake eyes.
Snake eyes.
Is there any plus to that?
Nope.
Hey,
Nope.
guess what though? You get an experience point.
An experience point.
Hey, now
So,
we're banging.
unfortunately,
You got what you wanted.
yeah, you got your experience point, but it comes at a price usually. Let's see. Tell you something interesting, useful suggestion.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
By the way, this is, I guess, past tense, or are we? Is this the current tense? I mean, because we're all kind of moving on right now, right?
You're getting ready to move on.
We're,
So this is
we're deciding what to do.
yeah.
Okay.
So the the forge is... What's the best way to describe it?
Evil.
Not necessarily evil, but it is... it's not been used for crafting things of metal.
Okay. So like
Bones.
So they...
freaking dead bodies. They cremate them, perhaps.
Yes, essentially you found a crematorium.
Okay. So that appears to where the bodies may have gone to?
And it hasn't been in use, so it was very hard to get going.
Ooh.
Right.
So your friendly neighborhood crematorium.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And man, as long as your sword's ready to roll, it doesn't matter where you bend it.
Exactly. Gotta get in there and bend some shit once in a while.
Okay, so now you guys are heading out
Yeah.
to go scout, and you are recruiting new Emmas and Eggers
I'm recruiting
and
Steve, and
Steves.
I can't really move anywhere. So.
Yeah. Well, you can. It's just if you try to act quickly, it's not going to go so well.
Okay, so I can move along with him.
Yeah.
So I need to recruit a Steve though before I go anywhere else.
Okay.
Wait, I thought your Steve was. Oh wait,
He came back-
right.
he
I
came
missed.
back
I
with my
missed that.
bones.
Sorry.
And I'm
Moved
not-
on.
I'm not gonna get mad at the big one for doing that. You know,
Yeah.
It happened. It happened. It's
Mhm.
Steve. So I need to recruit a Steve before we head out. You know, gather one more guy on the mission for us to help out with the village, convincing him that we need to protect the village.
By the way, should we take a break anytime soon, or are we just gonna?
We could take a break right before you guys take off. Yeah. To the on the.
Any last requests before we head out?
Take away my weaknesses.
No.
But I just rolled the 7, and I have a +4 modifier. Makes it 11.
Liar.
That's what I do.
All right, are we off?
No, not yet.
No,
we
not
can
yet?
be.
Okay. We'll be back in a bit. Let's enjoy the horrific music we will be playing.
Or nothing.
No music.
All right. Thanks for blowing out their eardrums. We're back.
It's the clap on, clap off microphone. Yeah, so we are back, and unfortunately, we normally go another hour, but we all have things we need to get home and do, and we're at a pretty good stopping point where the fellas are at the village and getting ready to restock up and lick their wounds and go back out and kick some undead booty.
How we do?
Mm-hmm. So, with you guys here, how we end the session is everybody consumes a ration. So you have in your inventory, you have rations. And
Where is that?
It's in the gear.
so you have right here
Just write it
dungeon
down.
rations. You have 5 uses, so you mark one of those off.
Make it 4.
Can I do -2 coins for 5 fish?
Sure.
Just so I can, in case we forget about that.
Uh-huh.
So I'm down to 3 now. I used to have 5, but
I got
I've been
4.
adventuring a lot more than y'all.
And
I know, the paladin.
And so if you have any hit point damage, you heal that up. You heal one of your disabilities, and you heal one of your
Wait,
disabilities.
you said I use a potion?
No,
No, it just heals.
just healing.
Oh,
Normally.
it's rest.
Resting.
I heal too. Thank you.
Well,
You're a good man.
All right.
Thank you.
So
You
that
don't want-
removes my
Yeah.
my weakness.
Mhm.
I got
your
shake-
your
I got-
leg feels better.
I got shaky. I'm still a little wobble.
I slept on a rock though and injured again.
So then we do
Yes.
the end of session. So this one, I don't really like this mechanic, the bonds mechanic, how it has to be resolved. There was another alternate mechanic I'm looking into, but basically, so for this part is if any of your bonds have changed, and that you don't think they reflect how you think of other people, you can erase them and write another one for an experience point. But I don't think that really happens very much.
No.
No.
Does it have negative indentation if I do the opposite?
What? What's the opposite?
So I was sworn to protect Emma/Steve.
Oh, you lost it. Yeah.
You do the new one.
Maybe I shouldn't have said
You
that.
erase her.
Oh, so I don't get any negative points.
Well, Emma doesn't exist anymore. You
Yeah,
get
she does.
experience for that.
She's still here. What are you talking about?
And she looks like a Katie now, but to
It's
Emma,
Emma.
she's still you.
Yeah. To him, it doesn't matter.
So
I did that.
So now you have to write a new bond. You don't have to necessarily write that bond, but you can write, if you write another bond, it gives you a experience point.
So what you're saying is we can kill off a minion and keep giving experience points.
No.
Ah, there goes a farm.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Drago is the
Nice
highest
little-
level of all of you right now.
Yeah,
You
I'm
guys
just trying to
need
get to
catch up.
level 1.
Mhm.
So I can't put a minion, or I can.
You can no longer. You did it once. You've been hurt. You probably won't be doing it again.
Like James Bond.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You didn't do a very good job protecting her. She died under a rock, and you didn't even care.
That's okay. I didn't care either.
You didn't even try. Like, he tried to remove the rock. You walked away, and you're the one who can bend bars and lift gates.
I was
He was
occupied. I was
preoccupied,
Occupado.
fighting, man.
Yeah.
All of these motherfuckers rolling snake eyes here. Someone's got to roll a high point.
It's true. Those are some very bad rolls there, Will.
They were pretty
For
bad.
us.
Yeah.
Worse than anything you've ever rolled.
I didn't have snake eyes. I had like 3 or 4.
Okay, so just choose to guess one of our names. I don't know. Yeah, 'cause
Uh,
I'm like, I can't change any of mine. They're still the same.
No, I mean, you can literally write new bonds. You can cross out all the words there and write a new thing. Say, like, I'm going to get my revenge on him for not saving
I
my
tried.
gal. That could be a new bond.
Oh, I could do. Can I get revenge on Emma's death from those wolf creatures because they killed her?
No, it's specifically for inter-party relations, which is why I don't think it's a very good
Yeah.
mechanic. And
You know?
there's another way that I'm looking into dealing with it.
I
So,
don't think I can update
Can I
mine
remove
now.
Hagic from my bonds? Because I don't think he can come back, and
Yeah, you should probably remove Haggard.
and I could put Dexter down
Okay.
instead.
Yeah,
So that counts as experience points.
that counts as 1 experience point.
Okay.
Yeah, because I haven't changed anything with any
Then
of
what,
these guys.
what
Yeah.
about a? Oh, so I get a point for replacing someone.
Yeah.
Not. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know if anything else has changed. Mine didn't.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So
So you get 1 experience point.
Dexter owes me his life, whether he wants to admit it or not.
So I would say he owes you a life.
He owes
Yes.
me more than
Doesn't
Yeah.
that
a few
count
lives.
for like Emma?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that was like debt paid, right?
No.
I can give you a coin. That's much worth of life to me. 1 coin.
Yeesh, dude.
Okay,
That's grim.
so now we look at, everybody looks at their alignment. If
Yes,
you did
bold.
something that constitutes following your alignment during this play session, you get an experience point.
Defend those weaker than you.
You failed at that.
Yeah, I have
I didn't get a
conflict.
chance to.
I don't think I successfully diffused a tense situation.
Is that what his says?
You may
Yeah,
have.
yeah,
Remember,
conflict.
there was when something was going to happen. Were you a part of that?
The rock throwing thing?
Not the rock parting thing. The elven, the kindred, when she came up,
Yeah.
was going
I
to
have-
confront. You were a part of diffusing that situation, weren't
I
you?
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. What about the time I carried Dexter back to the camp, huh? And I was hobbling.
He didn't protect me.
I thought he had another Edgar come and get him.
He said the blacksmith carried me back. Ha ha!
You,
There's no blacksmith.
Maybe you gave him. You handed me over to a blacksmith. I don't know.
Whatever. I don't even care.
I didn't defy the law.
I got too many experience points, anyways.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're doing fine.
So I think Willow.
So you get experience.
just a single
Did
point.
you save any animals? No.
I don't
And
know
what about
that.
you?
Defy the law for the sake of a friend. I didn't
No.
defy any laws so far.
For the sake. No, you did not.
Yep, not that I know of.
Okay, next up, this is questions for the group. If it is a yes, then you get to mark experience. Everybody does. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Yes,
What's that?
the Hydra.
There's a
And
Hydra.
There's an elf lady with a bunch of witches, and they don't know what they're doing. And I was right, and they were wrong.
So
possibly
there's
undead
a
people.
bizarre ritual involving a Hydra.
There's a cemetery with no bodies missing.
Possibly undead
There's the
people.
forge. Huh?
Eh,
Yeah. The forge.
that uses crematorium.
Uh-huh.
There's
Anything
men
else?
who are not men, wolves who are not wolves, but somehow combined together.
Okay.
Undead too.
Yeah.
Undead too.
Undead.
There's
yeah.
molesty wolves out there in the wild.
Molesty wolves. Okay.
The blue-haired elf isn't an elf.
That kind of goes with the other thing. But I would say everybody earns a solid 4 experience points.
Yay! Level up.
Okay, so it's
Bing.
8
We only
points to
need
get a
7.
level.
8 points for you.
It's 7 for
7 for
first-
everybody else.
What are we at?
It's 7 or it's
Wait, no. I'm saying it takes 8 XP to level up to equal 1 level, right?
it's 7 plus your level. So you had to get rid of 8 last time, and now you have to get rid of 9 because you're level 2.
It's math. It's math. Oh, it hurts.
How many points do you have right now?
I have 6 XP right now, and
So
I'm
plus
level
4
2.
is 10.
Okay, so you need
I'm
9
gonna
experience points to level.
And you're gonna get 10 total.
Okay, so I have 6, so 4, so that is 10.
So you'll be level
So
3
put
with 1.
put them down. You don't
Right.
don't do your leveling up just yet because we got
Oh.
2 more questions to ask.
Do I add 4?
Yes, you do. You had 4.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Did we overcome a notable monster enemy? Not really.
I think
You
we
fought
did.
those wolves before.
I think we overcame our
they.
mistrust in Dag because we never met him before.
That's not a monster.
It is a monster of the
A
human
memorable
soul.
treasure was looted.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
Wolfskin.
Yep, wolfskin. Everybody marks experience for that.
How much?
1.
See, told you skin is worth it.
Okay. So now, who gets to level up?
Me.
Yes,
Me,
you.
me.
And you have how many?
5,
6, 7.
Yeah.
You get 1 more, and you get level up. What about you?
I get to level up 1.
You
Wait,
level
I
up
thought he
once?
levels up at 7.
Yeah, you do, right?
No, you level at 7 plus your level. So
Oh, okay.
level 1,
I don't
Well, I
think
still
so.
level.
right?
Plus level, so you'd be level 1, right?
Yeah.
When you have downtime under
What
HP,
level am I on now? 1 or 0?
Then you're
You're
current
level 1.
plus 7.
So you want to write level 1. Okay.
So then I get an
So-
ability, yeah?
Yep, you get an ability from the left-hand side.
So for me to level up to 2, I have to have 8
Half
experience points.
Yes.
It's at 7 plus 1.
Yes.
Sweet, we got 9, so I have 1 extra.
All right. Yeah, you keep the extra and you erase the ones you use. So you didn't level up this time, Willow, but these guys were 2 sessions in.
That's why he's way ahead of us.
He's 3
He doesn't
sessions
have
in.
to consume a ration anymore.
So you can let my minions go hungry, is what you're saying?
Okay, so I'm going to improve my weapon.
Okay.
It says that I get to choose extra enchantment from your signature weapon.
Okay.
So what are my options of
Flip it around.
enchantment?
Read your significant.
I do
item.
like everyone as a friend.
Enchantment.
I can
Right there.
sacrifice
All
random
those things
NPCs
you-
instead of my guys.
Yeah, one of
But
those
if I fail,
options.
they still are vengeance against me.
I like that.
Oh, there
This
they
lead
are.
the
Okay.
block.
Hooks and spikes.
You know, that
Pretty
that
badass.
means that
Plus
people on
1
your party
damage.
can screw you over a lot easier.
Serrated edge plus 1 damage is better.
So like, when you sacrifice, or try to sacrifice an NPC, we can just make it so you fail.
How would you do that?
Should I
See?
finally go for the enhancement that glows in the presence of one type of creature, but we can never decide what creature?
Yeah,
we
that's
want?
difficult right now.
True. But there's Hydra.
That one.
Yeah, we're gonna find that beast. That thing is easy. to
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
show
like-
you exactly where it is, motherfuckers, because my sword's gonna be glowing.
It's also going to be eating you.
You know, hey guys, I found it as you're being eaten.
I found it!
We should have a moment of preparedness, like Twister. No one get that reference. All right.
Well, I do like the high five, where I can offer a high five to my companions. Well, I like, there's a few, like, everyone is a friend is where I can sacrifice an NPC instead of one of my friends, but if I fail, they swear vengeance against me.
Oh, yeah.
But I like the high five. When you offer a high five after a noteworthy moment, they have to roll charisma. But I can do 1 forward, we both heal damage, but if I don't, on a 6 or less, they leave you hanging. Hey guys, come on! Because there's an explosion of light, and nearby NPCs are all of your sweet friendship. If you have less than 3, gain a friendship. So I can gain a friend if I high five somebody.
Nice.
That one's tempting because it's fun.
I love it. That was great.
Actually, I don't get that. I don't think it works that way for the
What?
half elven.
Oh, your ration?
Yeah, I don't think I get that. Because it's, I get the human starting move instead. So it doesn't.
Hmm?
I wanted that so I get so I don't have to consume a ration when I'm in a town. But it doesn't work that way because it's only a starting move for humans that I get for that.
So, somewhere in your lineage explosion, you gain the elf starting move if you took the human one.
Yeah.
You don't lose the human one, you gain.
I'm gonna do the high five. Guys, we're gonna be doing some high
He's
five
a
after.
starting move, not like race attribute or anything like that.
Don't leave me hanging,
This
bros.
is the starting.
Can your
right here.
teammates
Okay.
high five
So
your
you
minions
get
as well?
the other one.
Okay.
I think
So
it's
you
just
just
when I
basically get
offer
one of
to
these.
anyone
Yeah, well, that's what I was
after a
saying.
noteworthy
Yeah.
moment,
Okay.
and then we can do some stuff after that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the high five. I'm done.
All right.
I'm done.
It's-
I mean, I
I'm
can.
still deciding. Seems like I can only buff my weapon. It seems to be the only.
Oh, man, power up.
Yeah.
Well, what are you looking to do? You also have multi-class. You can pick a something from another class.
Yeah,
You know, you could cast spells. You can.
Yeah, because I can have Hero's Destiny will let me do that too.
Uh-huh.
I can do it
It's
for
very
priest,
open.
cleric, or fighter. I have a choice.
Uh-huh. But he gets to pick from anything.
Is there anyone have any advanced moves you can suggest for me that I should take up here? This is yours.
His are all charisma based.
Yeah, mine are charisma base.
My charisma's not exactly stellar with -1.
Nah, I'm gonna change my high five to the 5-man team. I want to get an extra minion.
So you are level 2
Blood
now
of
or
the
level
sun.
3?
What's that?
He's
The
level
sun?
3.
Blood of the sun. I don't know if I went arrow.
I like Cassie. I'm changing mine to 5-man team. Now I can have 4 minions. I think Matt's level 3.
Yeah, you're level 3 now, so you can pick an advanced move from the back. For
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
so when you do the multi-class,
Yeah.
you are your level +1 lower, and you're now moving up to level 3, right?
Yeah.
So you can pick a starting move of some other class and one of their advanced moves.
It's too complicated. I'll just do something simple.
Well, you'll see. If you want to do like anything thief-like, because you can have poison tricks. You could pick locks.
That's not
be a
very.
trap
That's not
expert.
very Dolph
He
Lundgren-y,
gets to
guys.
choose these when he gets to level 3,
Um,
but everybody else has
No, he gets to choose these ones level 3 because it's -1. So we have to be level 7 in order to get this section.
Is there anything?
Do you have that option?
I need
too?
some ability that's veiny. You know?
multi-level
Veiny?
or multi-class.
Let's see. There's the barbarian
I don't think so.
abilities.
Okay.
Herculean appetites. So others
I
may
like it, I
content
like it.
themselves with just a taste of wine or dominion over a servant or two, but you want more.
Yeah.
Choose 2 appetites,
I don't.
and there's a list of them. While pursuing one of your appetites, if you roll for a move, instead of rolling
you know, but you
2d6,
take
you
one
roll
from you, but no,
1d6
he
plus
won't.
1d8.
Uh-huh.
If the d6 is higher of the higher dice of the pair, I will introduce a complication or danger that comes with your
So
heedless
there's
pursuits.
a risk of danger.
There's a
with-
risk
with
of
my
danger,
meals.
but your appetites can include pure destruction, power over others, mortal pleasures, conquest, riches and property, fame and glory. Let's see. You can. What are you waiting for? When you cry out a challenge to your enemies, you roll Constitution on 10+. They treat you as the most obvious threat to be dealt with and ignore your companions.
There we go. I need
And
a taunt.
you take
Perfect.
+2 damage ongoing against them.
Ever strike when you strike an enemy with 2 weapons at once. With 2 weapons at once. That's pretty dope.
Do you have 2 weapons?
I do not. I have the power sword. But it is pretty dope.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with that though. The taunt that you were talking about. What
Okay.
is it?
It's called What Are You Waiting For?
What are you waiting for?
Here,
Kill me! I'm right here.
it's right there, the bottom one.
What are you waiting for?
That's an actual line, though, isn't it?
That's
I'm close to it.
That's Arnold though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it still works for action movies. All right, what'd you choose, Willow? What'd you get for your character?
He didn't
Oh
level
no,
up.
because you level. I didn't level. He was 1 from behind. You're so close.
Make an argument. Did you follow your alignment more than once?
Argue for your last point.
No.
Argue for your last point.
Big.
Did I avoid 2 conflicts? I don't know. I avoided a conflict with myself within the rock that was being thrown to myself, but I kind of got someone else.
Yeah, that was kind of already a conflict.
Well, let's see. He did save our bacon with his discern realities twice, I think.
I'll just hang on to these.
Oh, I was asking, want to hang on to him or can you come
Yeah.
back?
All right.
As a first timer, you get an extra point.
Did you write down the whole thing here? or did you just write down some of it?
I think I'm just gonna attach this kind of.
Just hang on to it. Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's add it to the Dolph Lundgren pile of character.
That's right, man. I got a freaking.
Yeah.
You got
I got a
Tommy on,
history, man.
though. Hey, you can save us.
Where'd all the characters go?
All right, guys, that's it. I think we're gonna take a break from D&D for just a little bit.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat next week,
so
baby.
Next week we got our first tournament. We're gonna have the the Gentleman's Duel. That's
Gentleman's Duel.
That's what we're calling it, the Gentleman's Duel. And I'm gonna try and see about getting prizes. You know, trying to get some real attendance here. We got all these chairs. We got all this room. We need more people. So next week, be something to see. Check it out.
Nice.
See you guys.
Bye.